it's Franci here and welcome back to the Sunny Studio Stamps YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share how I made this festive card featuring some of the new goodies from the Fall and Winter 2020 release. I die cut 2 panels out of white cardstock using the Slimline scalloped frame set, and then I created 3 little hills out of one of them by die cutting it with the new Slimline Nature borders. As you can see here, I marked some dots on my long Slimline panel to help me build the scene and align everything correctly every time. I am going to put the long panel aside and work on the heels first. I am using some distress ink to color them all today, and I'm starting out with the Spiced Marmalade Oxide one because I want to give them kind of a warm, hearty feeling. The colors that I'm adding on top are peeled paint, frayed burlap, a little bit of walnut stain, and some antique linen to blend them all together. Now onto the sky, I'm going back to the long panel and I'm inking it at the top with some Stormy Sky, Broken China, and Chipped Sapphire Distress inks. I am taking some time to blend them all in together because I want my sky background to be darker on the edges and a little bit lighter at the center. These blues are some of my favorites and I actually love this combo. I think it gives the card such a classic look and yes, I love them. But if you'd like more kind of comic dramatic look, you could add some Blueprint Sketch and Salty Ocean to the scene. Now that I am finished with all my ink blending, I'm going to temporarily build my background using the guide I drew before, and you can see here how the card will kind of look in the end. Moving on to my images, I stamped them all onto a scrap of white cardstock and I'm going to color them high speed thanks to a time lapse with my Copic markers, and I use all the images from the new set Holy Night. I think it's a beautiful set that's perfect for Christmas and all the holidays, and you can wish everyone a beautiful season full of joy. I wasn't sure about some color combos, so I had to Google them, but then as I was finished with all my coloring, I added some details with a white gel pen and I cut all my images out with their coordinated dies. Now I moved back to my background to add some more details, and here I have my eels, and onto an acrylic block I smushed some peeled paint and walnut distress inks. I blend them and mix them together with some water, and then I'm using this tiny brush to add some little splatters here and there. I love doing this. I think this technique and just some little splatters add so much instantly to a card and a background that it's amazing. And of course I'm doing this onto my sky background too, so for my background I'm using these Starry Colors by Gansai Tambi. These are gold and silver beautiful watercolors, and I'm activating the yellow gold one with some water and adding some sparkle some splatters that will sparkle and mimic as stars in the sky. And as I finished, I put them all aside to dry. Now that all my background pieces are finished, and then I can combine them all together onto my background, and I'm gluing them down using some tape here, and I will also use a combo of liquid glue and foam adhesive to adhere all my images that you can see here on the screen. And all the guides I drew at the start of the video are really useful now, so I'm happy I've done that, and I recommend you do the same when you build a scene like this. And this is definitely my favorite part of the card making process because I love building and making little scene, and I'm so happy about this one. The only thing I need now is to stamp my sentiments, and I chose the Oh Holy Night stamp on the right bottom corner, and then I added the Oh Come Let Us Adore Him a little bit higher on the scene behind the camera. I used the same Memento black ink I use for all my images, and I love how crispy and good it looks. Then I added some sequins. These are sparkling clear sequins here and there onto my scene. And I actually cut another slimline scalloped frame. I stamped it with this beautiful sentiment from the Inside Greetings Christmas, and I love the font and all the details. It's amazing. And then I glued the new panel on the back, and this way I kind of create like a postcard instead of card, and it's something I like to do often. I hope you guys liked this card and this video. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching it. Be sure to leave a thumbs up and leave me some love in the comments down below, and visit my blog and the Sunny Studio One for more details and photos. I'll see you very soon with another cute project. Have a nice week. Bye!